Got a question with lots of bits here, lots of algebra to do. So first thing it says factorise 7h plus h squared. Now if you're not brilliant at this, okay, what I would do is set up a table. So 7h plus h squared. Okay, now what goes into 7h and h squared? Well, h appears in both. H times what makes 7h? Well, that's 7, and h times what makes h squared? H. So therefore our factorising is 7 plus h. Now, don't be fooled by the fact there's h squared there. It's got to go into two brackets. In theory, it could go into two brackets where you get one bracket h plus 0 and 7 plus h. Alright, that's fine. Next one, we're going to have a look. I'll do it in a different colour. First things first, you've got two marks here. Multiply out the brackets. 4p plus 20 plus 7p minus 14, and simplify. So 4p plus 7p is 11p, and 20 minus 14 is 6. Done. Next bit, work out the value of d when c equals minus 2 and f equals 5. Now, I'll do this in a different 7 times. Now, when you put this in your calculator, alright, put the thing you're substituting in brackets, because if you don't put that in brackets, it'll only square the 2, it won't square minus 2. Alright, so you've got to be really careful there. First bit is 7 times 4, essentially, which is 28 plus 5, 33. Okay, solve this equation, multiply out the brackets, and we've got three things to do. It's worth 3 marks, so 5q minus 15 equals 12 minus q. Now we need to balance, don't we? And we've got on the left hand side, we've got 6 more q's than on the right hand side because there's minus 1 q there. So it's 6 q's equals, now minus 15 to 12, you're going to get 27. 27 divided by 6 is 3.5. So 3.5, what am I talking about? It's 4.5. Silly me. That's me not concentrating. Okay, just stick that in your calculator. And then finally, I will go and use a different colour again. Now, when you see inequalities are very like equations when you solve them. All right, the only difference is there's an inequality sign and not an equals sign. So what I would do is I would make all the letter bits positive. Now I'm going to make the letter part positive here by adding 7t to both sides. So 31 plus 7t. And then this inequality sign stays the same, and I've got minus 28, there is 7t. So I'm going to have to go up here. I've run out of room there. I've got my little record box there. So I've got minus 4 is greater than or equal to t, because I've divided everything by 7. Now normally we have it, you could leave it like that, that's absolutely fine. If you do want to turn it around, you're going to have to turn the inequality sign around as well. Okay, so just be a little bit careful with that. Alright, but look at the amount of marks that are involved, and then that's essentially how many lines of working you've got to do. I know on the final one I've done a bit more working than the amount of marks awarded, but actually I could do it in 2 lines if I really wanted to. I'm just trying to demonstrate you've got to be quite careful with inequality signs.